Sally oftentimes spent the weekends by herself because her parents were out of town a lot. And Sally was just 14, so a lot of times her best friend would come and stay with her. And she normally always felt safe because she had a big dog. She always felt protected. Well, it was a Saturday night, and the girls were getting ready to rent a movie. And all of a sudden, they hear a knock at the door. And Sally's a little freaked out because she knows no one's supposed to come over. Because normally, if her aunt or any of her uncles or anybody, her parents would tell her. So she kind of walks to the door and they have a peephole. And she sees a guy standing there. And he's dressed in like a police uniform. But she finds some things weird. Like, she doesn't see a police car, but he just looks like he's dressed in a police uniform. So, for some reason, the guy keeps knocking, but she feels like she shouldn't open the door. And so, the guy ends up, after about 30 minutes, finally leaving. They end up, her and her friend, watching a movie. After the movie is over, it's about like, it's getting late. So they're getting ready to, fall asleep. And they hear a knock again. And this time it's like banging. And she's creeped out because she goes to the peephole again and she sees that it's the same man. But she still feels she should not open the door. And her and her friends getting scared because this guy keeps knocking and knocking. And she ends up calling her dad. And so her dad answers. And she's freaked out and she tells her dad what's going on. And he tells her, he's like, don't open the door. We're going to call the police for you. So she hangs up and the knocking is still going on. And her dad calls her back and he's like, don't open the door. There is a guy that just got out. He escaped from the mental hospital. And he's in our neighborhood. So don't open the door. So it takes a little bit. And the police finally come. And they get the guy. But what is so scary is they tell the girls he had a knife and he did intend to break in and to harm the girls. So luckily, because of Sally's intuition of feeling like something wasn't right and that she didn't open the door, it saved their lives that night. But still, on weekends, Sally goes to her friend's house now because she doesn't like being left by herself when her parents go out of town after what happened.